Alrighty. Hopefully everybody is doing great. Good morning. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties this morning. Okay, so all right, so let's get started. And yes, I still didn't have time to figure out OBS, so I still don't see like the lives and who's there and who's not there and whatever. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I don't even know. So, anyways, welcome back. If you're an existing follower, welcome. If you're new, we're gonna go over some market breakdown. Yes, this is my new hat. This is my birthday gift from the wifey. Let's look at this old school, like vintage Expo, Montreal Expo hat. Like this is so fucking awesome. Shit. Like, love it. Love it. Love it. All right, cool. You guys ready? Is that gonna be a great week? I didn't start the right way though. I'm not gonna lie. I had a loss last night. Like went to bed super late. Um, I mean, yeah. Anyways, a loss. It's a small loss, but still it's a loss. And drive me nuts because I was in profit. I was like, all right, let me just wait for this candle to close. I'm just gonna secure some profit and go to bed. And I fall asleep again. This is the second time that this happened to me. Like at least last time, if you remember the story, last time the laptop fall on the ground and secured a profit, or I secured a profit trying to grab my laptop back. But now this time this one was a loss. It is what it is. We'll talk about it. All right, so let's bring up the chart. Let's bring up the chart. Let's see. Bye. Don't be shy to drop a hi in the comment. Let me know where you're from. If you're new here, if it's your first time. Here we go. We got our chart. Can anyone hear me loud and clear? We good? All right, excellent. All right, cool. Let's jump into it. All right, let's start with GJ. All right, so late GJ weekly time frame. Weekly, we are bullish. What time is it? Okay, perfect. We're good. Yeah, I'm a little late. I do apologize, but all right, so we got a weekly. We are bullish on the weekly time frame. We are creating a new high. If you're looking at the daily time frame, we are also morning. Peter, how you doing, Peter? How you doing? I don't know what that I don't know what I just did to actually activate comments on my screen right now. Because usually I don't see it. So good morning, Peter. I'm happy to have you. All right, so the daily time. Look at this, Peter. This is my new hat. Birthday gift from the wifey. Vintage Montreal Expo hat. Like I don't know where you in the in the world, but I heard that I don't know if it's worldwide or in North America, but even if the expo is not there anymore, it's still one of the logo or trademark that is one of the most exploited in the sport, in the sport category. So I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing. Like the team is not even there anymore. It's crazy. Okay, so daily, we are bullish. Daily high, we are really close to it. So obviously right now, GJ, meh, nothing super exciting, except maybe a day trade on a pullback on an H4. But even there, let's say that price goes down like somewhere in here, which would be like the golden zone, right? Let's say price goes down there. Let's take a look. This is here, and you have until like this area to secure profit, right? So you got to be extremely careful here. So definitely not my favorite, but can we have a dogtail setup though? Maybe, very dangerously though. Mm. Like if this one, all right. So in 1 hour, we still got 1 hour to go, right? So if this one finally in the last hour have a push and close above here, now we're talking. Now that's going to be an interesting dogtail setup. So, but I need H4 to close above here for me to be excited about that dogtail setup because right now The other way I can be excited about that dogtail setup is if we have like a small, let's say, bearish candle here engulfing, and we have the next one breaking the low here, we got all that wick to fill. So that'll be great also. And um that will actually correspond to the pullback on H4 to that golden zone. So yeah, the dogtail on GJ today might be interesting. So we'll see. EuroCAD, this is where I got my loss. I'm like, fuck me. All right, so here, like everything made sense, but there's something I always say, and I don't know if you've been following me for a while, you'll remember that. But let's take a look at this. All right, so we got the weekly. We are bullish. We got the pullback inside that weekly golden zone. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Now looking at the daily, this is the first area of interest. We crushed it, and the second interest area of interest was right here, right? So one, two, three, four. Okay. Now we are right at it. We are also inside that daily golden zone now, which is going to be making more sense now. So I'm definitely going to be willing to give a second chance to this trade. Oops. Here we go. I know there's a lot of rectangle right now. It's kind of a mess, but you see, this is my weekly golden zone. Okay, so that corresponds to it. This is my daily second area of interest. Okay, actually, it's a little lower. It's like kind of right here because we got one, two, three. Almost four here, four and five, right? Do we have a major QP here? No. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's the second area of interest. But now, if you're looking at H4, this is where I got excited. I'm just going to remove this one for now so it's more clean. So this is where I got kind of excited last night. We got H4, solid pullback to this, you know, golden zone. We finally have like a nice H4 engulfing. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. Awesome. And last night we were already bullish, last night. But the 30 minute, if I'm not wrong, or was it the 15? Yeah, no, that was the 15 because the 30 minute was already bullish. Oh yeah, yeah, I decided to take it. I remember now because I was looking at the 15 minute. I was like, oh, let's wait for that switch up structure on 15 minute, and I'm like, you know what? I'm bullish on weekly, daily, H4, H1, 30 minute. Why should I wait for that 15 minute SOS? I'm like, fuck it. I got my nice engulfing here. It was 8 p.m. and I don't enter a lot of trade during Asian session because usually this kind of shit happen. And it did. But I had a nice win last week or 2 weeks ago on entry on Asian with session size. Let's try it. So it was a small loss because it was a low risk because I was in Asian session, but it's still a loss. I should have I was really aiming for a quick 2-2-1. It would have hit, but it didn't because I didn't place a TP because I was watching it. I was literally watching it. It was like close to 11 p.m. I think it was like 15 minutes to go to that candle. And I fall asleep. Fuck. I woke up. I think it was like 2 a.m. on the couch. Price was somewhere like here. Yeah, I remember seeing it bullish. So it was either this one at 1 or at 2. I can't remember what time it was. But I was like, all right, that was the pullback. It'll continue during the night. So I'm like, fuck it. So I went to bed, woke up, and boom, stop loss. It is what it is. So this is my small loss on EuroCAD. Now, how am I gonna give this trade a second chance? Because everything makes sense. Obviously, this whole area is a mess, and this is why I usually when I see shit like this, I tell people like man, like we're just fucking playing in that field, playing back and forth, playing back and forth. But when I saw finally the daily breaking here above, breaking here, I was like, all right, we're finally starting to trend now, getting away from that shit. Um, so that's why I'm still gonna be willing to give this trade a second chance because if you look, let's put back our daily golden zone here. But guys, if you have any question, let me know. Um, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we're finding, and oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to say. For people that have been following me for a little while, you probably know that um, I always say, give me one sec here. There's something going on. What did I do? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Always say like when you see like you'll see a wick going inside a golden zone, but most of the time you'll see actually candle. If you've been following me for a while, I mean, you probably know that. I've been saying that a lot, and that's why I was also looking for a quick 2-to-1, like kind of a day trade ish, because I know that at one point price, there's a big chance because this happened to me a lot. Like I realize over time that yes, sometimes wick will be rejecting, and but you'll see actual candle in those zones. Um, and this is exactly what's happening right now. So that being said, now I mean H4 is still bullish, but H1 is about to go bearish now. What about 30-minute? I mean everything's still bullish right now. So 2 hours still bullish. All right, so I guess the 15-minute would be our friend, but that's gonna be high. It's like up here. So yeah, so that one's gonna be an entry. It's gonna be probably like an impulse entry on EuroCAD if we see something. But right now, like with this daily candle, for sure I'm not entering today though. Just let me be clear. I am not entering here. I'll wait. I'll wait for tomorrow to close maybe a small doji or bullish candle establishing support. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I already have a loss on this. Like I don't want, like I want to be extremely careful in my next entry. So probably the entry is gonna be, so if I wait, we're Tuesday, right? So tomorrow, let's say we close smaller body candle, like kind of a doji or a small bullish candle. And Thursday will be the probably the day I'll be looking for this entry. So hopefully that's clear. All right, NZD USD. Weekly is bearish since a little while. You know, we went up here at our golden zone and went back down. So we got the infamous shampoo pattern. Boom, 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 boom. And here we go, right? Daily bearish. We're rejecting now this daily golden zone. I mean, not really at it, but daily golden zone is close. It's probably a 382. We got a major QP here, daily area of interest. Yesterday we got a bearish candle, smaller body though. All right, all right, all right, all right. What about H4? Oh yeah, baby. H4 just flipped bearish. Amazing. Amazing. So perfect. I really don't like this elbow though, to be honest. I think this is kind of a effy elbow. So. Okay, so now. End of the push is right here. So we are inside that H4 golden zone as we speak. Yep. about that. Okay, so now we are inside that H4 golden zone. Let's take a look at H1. H1. What the fuck? Okay, so, okay, perfect. Now, the question is, wow, we didn't broke it. We didn't. So we're still bullish. We're still bullish on H1. All right, what about 30 minute? All right, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, did we broke above here? Obviously, it's not the wrong color right now, but let me just check something very quickly. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. So here, perfect. Excelente. All right, so here we are. Whoa, bullish. All right, so bearish, bullish, boom, 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 bearish, bearish. All right, so we went bearish from here to here. And after that, we did broke and close above, so we flipped back bullish. So this is our new higher high. This is our new high low. And again, so I'm doing this slowly for you to catch up, guys. So this is going to be the higher low, and this is going to be the higher high. Cool? If you don't get this, please let me know, because this is one of the most important things to understand your trend. Yo, Trading View, what's up? Wow, this is slow. This is crazy slow. What's going on here? Let me do a refresh of this page. What is going on? ZUSD 30 minute. All right. Chop chop. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now let's do a recap of this. Weekly is bullish. I mean, what am I saying? Bearish. So weekly is bearish. We got a daily bearish. We got a rejection from this daily area of interest, daily golden zone, major QP. By the way, again, guys, if you have any question, any, please let me know what is going on here. What is going on? What? All right, cool. Perfect. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let's do a recap of this. Daily is bullish. H4 is, what did I say? Daily is bearish. Weekly bearish. Daily bearish. H4 bearish. Sorry, man. ADHD kicked in. H4 bearish. We are at the H4 golden zone. H4 is bullish. So we need H1, sorry, to go bearish. It was really close to be bearish, though. But, not gonna lie, I might be willing to, because this was so fucking close, to be bearish. Like, if the 30 minute give me like a clean break and retest with an engulfing candle, I might take a low risk here to the downside. Yep. Yep. I just hate this area, to be honest. So I guess I would need to wait for H1. Fuck it. Yeah, let's play safe. H1. And let me explain you why I hate this area. Because some people maybe are new. I mean, if you look at H1, I mean, Look, like every time we tried to close above this area, boom, rejection went to back to the upside, rejection 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 like fuck. Like look, let's take a look at this H4 situation right here. You know. So last time, let's see here. Where are my tools? Oh. So last time, if you look here, and boom, boom, we went above here and we tried to break rejection, try to break rejection, try to break rejection, try to break again, rejection. So, fuck, I hate this area. Damn, I was getting excited here. Yeah, I'll wait for H1. I have no choice. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Do you have any fucking news today? La 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 la. This is the wrong week. I'm living in the past. What's up with that? What is a whoa? Please unblock chat. Wait, what? What you talking about? Hello. Am I the only one having a problem with the Forex Factory right now? Oh, that's funny. It says Forex Factory. Just wait a moment. Wait, what? I unblock what? I never fucking block anything. What the? Yo! Cloudflare. What's that? No, 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 no. I'm not clicking any of no any of your no. I'm not clicking any of your shit. Get the fuck out of there. Like, please, can anyone tell me, do you have any problem right now with Forex Factory? Okay, I'll go check. What's the other one? It's been a while. I didn't use the other one. What is the name? Shit, I've completely forgot. Man, whatever. All right, let's continue here. ADGPY. Somebody's text like send me a message on my phone saying like there's a lot of ads on the YouTube. Hold on, let me check. Let me check the setting here. New window, YouTube. Let's go take a look. Whoops. I don't want to hear myself. Let me check. Let me check the settings. It doesn't supposed to have like they just to be. Wait, what's there we go. Let's change that. It's supposed to be low now. I don't know why it was like more than that. Okay, so Peter says, also, uh, same, also can get onto Forex Factory. Oh, okay. FX Street. Oh, I never used FX Street. I think the other one I was using was Forex Live. Yeah, Forex Live. I think. Oh, I think that's the one. Oh, they changed for Forex. Remember? Oh, Investing Live. Oh, you see those? Those two are side by side. Oh, wait, what? Forex. Oh, my FX book. My FX book. Yeah, that's it. Okay. My FX book. I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that one used to be like pretty accurate. Um, wait, what? Yeah, I guess. News. Or calendar. News. What the fuck is calendar? Jesus. Like, where are you? Market? News? Economic calendar. Here we go. We got it. Woo! Okay. Damn. That was a hard task. Okay, so today. Okay. We're good to go. Clear for takeoff. All right, let's go. Fuck, I'm stupid sometimes. All right, ADGPY. We are at a high right now. Let's delete this. I talked about it just earlier. Okay, perfect. I think that's the one we're just talking about. Yeah, we talked about that. Did we talk about it? Yeah, we talked about that one, right? Weekly is bullish, daily is bullish. Now we got rejection of that day golden zone, major QP. And again, there's big chance we're gonna see candles in that area. We are also bullish on H4, but yeah, I'll wait for a visit inside that day golden zone. Yeah. Euro CHF. We are bearish on the weekly time frame. We are bearish on the daily. So now I'm just waiting for the pullback. And now H4 is bullish. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. All right. By the way, guys, don't be shy if you have any question, eh? Stop me, comments. You can tell me that I'm, you know, whatever. Because I fucking don't care. All right, cool. So we got a weekly bearish here. We got the daily bearish also. We are the lower low though. Hold on, wait a second. Is that no? It's just me not being precise, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, so bearish here. We are the low. Can we have a continuation straight here? Oh, I think that's the one that actually was it you, Peter? Or Brent? No. Who was talking about that? Oh, that was you, Peter. You were looking at GBPCHF also, and I said, yeah, there's a couple of those I didn't put on the list because I'll take a couple of days, like AN, which is AD and ZD. Let's put it back here. All right, let's take a look at those. So those looks nice, but there's two things. Either we wait for the pullback or we have a continuation straight. All right, so we are at a lower low, but yes, last week I solid bearish engulfing on the weekly, so we might see a continuation straight. But now yesterday this fucked up everything, and especially like Friday with that huge wick rejection. Like there's a lot of rocket fuel coming up here. So today, I don't know. So far today, this week didn't broke previous one. This one didn't broke previous one. So we kind of don't know where to go from there. Um, but since now that we have our support form, we can use our little friend here. Boom. Here we go. And this golden zone is going to be also pretty much in sync with that previous structure point. No area of interest. And what about major QP? Yeah, major QP is right here. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Cool. So yeah, this one's not ready yet, but H4 flip, no. Perfect. So gotta be careful. I mean, I'm gonna flag it blue. Gonna keep an eye on it. AD and ZD, weekly, bullish. Nice pullback starting to happen right now, which is perfect. That's what I want to see. Excellent. Daily also pullback. Perfect. I mean, daily we have one, two. No. I mean, not really. All right, cool. And what about H4? H4 is bearish. There we go. Perfect. So this one also going to be flag blue. Those two actually looks the cleanest, you know, from all the other one, but they're not close to happen though. CAT CHF, weekly. What was that window that just popped up? I didn't have time to see. What's going on here with my phone? All right, cool. All right. So what else we got? CAT CHF, weekly bearish. Man, you see all those weekly golden zone are magnet. Look, last week solid close. Daily bearish. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. Okay. Next, CHFGPY. Just gonna go very quickly on those one because I need to update them very quickly. See if there's anything possible. I mean, we're both at high right now, so there's not much we can do. Oh, actually, we're bearish here. Yeah, not much we can do. Cat GPY creating a new high. Not much we can do. Euro NZD, what the? I mean, if that daily close under finding this area, I mean, yes, we're bullish, but maybe that could be a counter trend trade. Yeah, no, that doesn't leave a lot of room, so no. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right, USD CHF. What's up? Are you fucking crazy? Like, if anyone trade this right now, please slap you behind the head. Slap yourself behind the head. All right, weekly. Look at this nice rejection again. Weekly golden zone magnet. Okay. Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. We might have a trade idea. Okay, two things. One, we can do a continuous trade if we have the daily pullback at the daily golden zone, which is going to be somewhere here. which is going to be also really close to that previous structure point, retesting it. Perfect. Excellent. Um, and I'll wait for H4 to go down. It's going to have to flip bullish before going to daily golden zone, so that's perfect. All right, let's flag this blue. And option number two will be to be even more patient and wait for the pullback inside that golden weekly golden zone, which is gonna be like, oh shit, that's the same. All right then, perfect, perfect, excelente. All right, gonna keep an eye on this one. CHFGPY, yeah, CAD GPY, CAD GPY. We have a new high here. We're about to create a new one on H4. Yeah, no. Euro NZD. What those all those NZD pairs are having that pullback, right? All right, this one looked like the other one. Why am I saying this? I don't know. Okay. This is good. This is good. If today closed like this, that means we're gonna definitely have this pullback, like inside that golden zone. Retesting previous weekly structure point. Yeah, man, this one looks nice. Obviously, they look nice probably for the end of the week or next week, but yeah, I mean, yeah, this one too. Damn, son. All those NZD pair. USD CHF, fuck it. We said Euro GPY, Jesus, Euro GBP. Why am I having a hard time here? By the way, side note, I had some people that send me message sometimes asking, "Oh, Sasha, man, I need to fund my trading account, right? What can I do to make money quick?" There's no such thing as quick money. Okay, so just let's be realistic here. But is that simply a way to make money? Yes. Okay. And by the way, trading is not one of them. Okay. Like if anyone think that trading is the way to go for quick profit or safe profit or whatever you want to call it, if anyone told you that, like run away. They're just trying to sell you something and convince you of something. So trading is probably one of the hardest things to do. But when you finally able to manage it and do your thing, it's really great, right? But it's a learning curve. You're gonna be losing money. You're gonna be investing a lot of time. You're gonna be losing a lot of money for a lot of people. You know, it took me 2 years to be profitable. You know, so uh, and you cannot make money without risking money. Put it this way, okay? It's impossible. Okay, it is impossible. Okay, even if you say, yeah, I don't risk my money, I have a funding account. I don't personally. I trade my own money, but let's say you have a funding account, you still did risk. Let's say $1,000 for a big account or $500 for a small account or whatever. You did risk that money. Okay, so you absolutely need to risk money to be able to make money. Okay, which there are other ways that you can make money without such a great risk, like a big risk. Like let's say, I don't know, print on demand, drop shipping, like referral marketing, whatever. But the problem with those though, it's still you're gonna have like a big learning curve. You're gonna have a lot of fees still, Shopify account, this and that. They're small though. They're small. I think one of the probably best one is probably between the drop shipping in print on demand to have done both. Drop shipping is drop shipping, man. You're gonna be oh man, you're gonna be bleeding money in Facebook ads. So, or being like a master at SEO, but again, that's a long learning curve, right? Um, you don't, and you have to learn, you know, you have to pay a course, you have to this, that. So it's gonna take you away from learning your trading, which print on demand is probably the same thing, except they got Etsy platform, they got like some platform that you don't have to risk much. You don't have to put ads. Obviously, you better have your Shopify store and do both, you know, do ads and Etsy, right? And on the other end, you have like literally direct selling. And direct selling, man, is the fucking way to go if you want my personal opinion. Because there's no risk. You don't have to risk any money. Any. Like any. You just pay your product, you know, that you personally want to. It's like direct selling is literally like drop shipping on steroid. You know, you don't have to pay ads. You can literally do that from all your Facebook, personal Facebook, people that you know. I mean, last week, like I in that business that I have like in direct selling, the only thing I buy is my product I personally consume. So there's no expense. I have no expense. And for 1 week last week, we made close to $7,000 for 1 week. And I put maybe like not even 5 hours in that business last week. You know, I mean, this is no joke. I sent a screenshot to one of my friends. I don't know why I'm talking. Why am I talking about this? I have no clue. But let me show you since I'm here. Um, where's that picture? Let's put it from my phone. Oops, over there. See, this is my TD account. The deposit from Monday. So close to 7,000, 6,800, like for 1 week. And there's no risk, no learning curve, no nothing. You just consume the product, you feel great, you lose weight, and you got your hair to grow back again, which is crazy as fuck. And people ask you question about it. I'm like, man, this is the most simplest business I ever did in my fucking life. Um, like it's crazy. Anyways, why was I talking about that? I have no clue. Sometime ADHD kicked in, and yeah, you know how it is. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue here. Euro GPP, no thank you. Euro GPY, again, Euro GPY, bullish, bullish, bullish. Yeah, no thank you. GCAD, GCAD. No, thank you. ADUSD. No. I just look at this and I feel like puking right now. Like this is disgusting. Um, Daily. No, thank you. No, thank. Oh my god. No, thank you. Oh my god. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank. Oh, jeez. Wow. No, yo. That's the reason why they're far in the list. Oh my god, this sucks ass. All right, what about my condo money? Uh, yo, that weekly is bearish as fuck. Straight new lower low too. Condo money. God damn. I was really expecting price to bounce back from this area. Hopefully this week close like bullish engulfing and we start, you know, like I'm still happy I bought there, but I mean because I mean look at the upside, like this is 2024, and look in the history here. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I bought a condo in Mexico, right? And if you look here, 2022, I mean we were like I can literally like yeah 16. So let's say out of like yeah that would be great. Yeah, because by the time the condo's gonna be finished, I mean it's gonna be like December, January or February 2027, right? So by the time I finish construction, I mean CAD might be like here, right? So what I bought here, like even the value of the condo is gonna gain, but I I would have paid like so much cheaper because I'm paying in pesos, right? So let's say I sell over here, the condo is gonna take value, but also what I paid for is way cheaper, right? So I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. By the way, guys, if you're looking for investment, I got a guy amazing over there, like one of my friend. He's been there for 14 years. So, anyways, let's continue our gold because recently I don't know why people ask me about gold a lot. So there might be a marketer out there talking a lot about gold. I don't know, but let's see. Um, this is pretty much like. Oh, let me put back this area because I think I talked about this area. Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, wait, wait. Oh shit, this is happening. Like if you were watching the live stream on the Forex talk over here, I can remember I said wait to break above that zone, retest this double bottom, right? Which is this area here. You want to retest to go up eventually if you want. But I mean, right now it's still it's still bearish. Did it broke? No, it didn't. So even there, I wouldn't personally, I wouldn't do it because we're still bearish here, and I don't want to go against the daily. That is for fucking sure. Um, the only thing that might be good here for that daily retest of that double bottom for people that are more risky on it is this has no wick at the bottom, and when there's no wick, there's less probability for price to continue to the downside. And there's this huge whoa. What did I do? Whoa! I don't know what just happened, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Wait a second. Wow, that's crazy. It's like I duplicated my. I don't know what happened. Okay, sorry. So, anyways, there's this big wick here. Oops, sorry, to fill to the upside. So, but again, this is not the style I do trade anymore. More. How can I say that? Cautious. Hopefully that's the right word. Uh, this. We got a new lower low. Okay, so now for gold, fucking effy elbow here. I don't. Yeah, no, this one's clean. All right. So let's say you're trading gold right now. Let's say I'm gonna put myself into a person that's trading gold. Let's see. I personally wouldn't like swing gold. That is just my personal opinion because gold is so volatile that I don't know, man. I'll day trade or scalp, like, but I would stay away from, especially now, man, especially with that fucking clown out there. Um, so, all right. All right, let me just see something. Whoa. You'll see why I just said whoa. Okay, so this one's not closed yet, so we're not bullish yet. So here we're bearish. Okay, cool. About 30 minutes. All right, boom, 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 went bearish. And now we are bullish. All right. So 30 minutes bullish, 1 hour is bearish, 4 hours bearish, daily is bearish. Yeah. And weekly is bullish. Daily bearish, H4 bearish. H1 is about to flip bullish though. And let's see something. Okay, so here's the approach. Just want to make sure something. Plus daily broke previous low already. Okay. Yeah. All right, to approach. So to take it down, I would wait for price to flip back bearish. Here, there's a big chance. It's closing in 10 minutes. There's a big chance this is going to be closing bullish. But let's base ourselves on the 30 minutes. So let's say that this is our new high. I would wait for price to break back under here. Okay, let's grab the other arrow. So I would wait for price to break under here, retest to go down. You know, that would be in sync with my daily time frame. You know, that's wants to go visit this weekly golden zone. Okay, and I would be willing to hold that as a day trade, but not much more, right? Especially I would be extremely careful around this area, probably secure profit. Here's the other approach, more like a scalp approach. Now this is the area price wants to get the fuck out of there, you know. So, which is probably a major QP if I'm not wrong. Let me check. Because gold reacted those things pretty hardcore. Yeah, 100 is right here. Yeah, 30 minute. Yeah, this is a lot of noise, but I think if we can clear this, let me put that blue zone. Check on 1 hour. Yeah, definitely. But I would want to be above 80 for sure. Like I'm looking at this right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this, I'm getting like excited like back then when I was trading gold right now. Like I'm like, no, I'm not gonna touch it. Because man, look at this noise, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see what how this is gonna react after that. Now we got NYSC open coming up, so that's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, I would definitely like for me scalping this shit right now. I would not go to the upside right now because I mean, look at this left. Like, look at this noise here on the left. No, 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 no. No, thank you. The other thing you can do though is like since we passed like this kind of area here where we have like support, 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 support. Let's see close like this. The other thing you can do also, which is impulse entry, right? So you wait for that next 30 minutes to print the bottom wick, breaking the high, take it to the upside, but this is your max TP that you can hit, you know. So you got to know that you have like maybe like 40, yeah, 40-ish points, 40 pips. So you got to be extremely careful because 40 pips on gold, it goes fast, right? 40 pips on the Forex pair is like great. You're excited about it, but 40 pips on gold is like 2 seconds. There it is. Sat, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, bud? Um, so yeah. All right. I didn't do GU because like since the clown is there, I don't trade GU. USD CAD, same thing. I don't trade it, but if you guys have interest, let me know. I can break it down, but I feel like Solana is gonna have like a huge push once. By who was hey, let me know who was on my live session or Forex Talk over beer when I said BTC will go to 80K. Who was there? Because this shit is going. I called that when was it? I called that a couple. Can anyone find me the clip of that? Damn, dude, look at this. Like I called that maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, before it closed under 100K, because I wrote this: if price close under 100K, this shit will melt to 80K. And look at this. That would probably like it was probably the week of October, the end of October or beginning of November. If anyone find me the clip, that'd be great. Yeah, I might have a hoodie or T-shirt left for someone. If you're willing to pay the shipping, actually, I think so. Which size is this? Ooh, I have an extra large, I think. Is that it? Oh, 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 oh. I might have a medium and a large. Oh, oh. Look at those, baby. All right, you find me the best clip that we had. Like, if you do like a nice thing, I'll send you. I'll send you a hoodie. Fuck it. I'll pay. It depends on where you are in the world. I can. I like. I'll pay. I'll pay half of the shipping. I mean, if you're in North America, that's okay. I'll pay 100% of the shipping. But something the reason why I'm saying that is because at one point was I was giving away some and selling some for people, but who was saying, yeah, I'll pay the shipping. And I had one guy that I can't remember where he was in the world. Cost me like $55 to ship it. I was like, what the fuck? you know? So yeah. Anyways. So yeah, find me that clip. All right. If you can do okay, so here's the deal. All right, there's only like we're what, like I think we're 7, 8 people, whatever. And whoever watched the replay, um, find me the clip where I said that, and also if you can find like five short clip of a live or of live session or Forex talk over here that you liked, that was an all moment for you, that was a great breakdown or whatever that you liked about it, like put it all together, like do a little clip, like a little like whatever, like a 30 seconds, like a minute, whatever you guys want to do, all together, post it, tag me, and yeah, I'll send it to you. Pre-hoodies, they're nice. Did I show it to you, or I went too quick? Right? They're actually cool, man. Like one of my friend, I actually gave him a second one because like he's been wearing this for like I think like 4 years now, and it's one of his favorite hoodie because it's super thick. So nice. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. Am I gonna finally buy another chair? Man. Oh, Black Friday's around. Should do that. Man, this shit's gonna melt. You guys remember when I called BTC at 12K? That was crazy. Yeah. I know it was like, I can't remember what was my call. 8K, 10K? It was to retest this level. And we went to 12, I think, or 15. We were so close. But this always, like, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just funny. I have no interest in BTC, by the way. Like, none. Like, why should I buy something at like 90K? Are you fucking crazy? There's some altcoin, though. That's fun. Well, Solana for sure. Crown, baby, Crown. Well, you gotta check Crown, boo. Because this is probably at the lowest point right now. And shit is starting to boom and move for that game. I've been playing that game for like almost 3 years and I'm still addicted. Like PhotoFinish, like if you guys remember. Uh, Let me do like another page here. Yeah, PhotoFinish. I put the link in the description, by the way, if anyone wants to test it and try it. They do matching bonuses, matching deposit right now, I think. Play now. So you just fill up your thing and yeah, it's literally like you can race horses. You don't have to. Oh shit! I think that's one of my race. Oh no. Okay. I would be sick. Like to happen on the open page and there's my race, because this guy always race against each other and um, but now he's in the other archetype. Whatever. Um. So anyways, so you can buy horses. So you can go in the marketplace. You look for horses that has like good stats or whatever, or stuff that you like about it. There's learning process, but it's great. So you don't have to know anything about horses. I didn't know anything. I didn't know any shit. You buy horses, you can raise them, sell them, breed them. So yeah, I started with a couple of horses and now I have like over 300. Like it's crazy. 16,000. This is not $16,000. This is 16,000 Derby. And Derby is the in-game currency. So basically, one USD dollar is 80 Derby. So in this case, well, my brain is really slow this morning. So let me use the calculator. I went to bed, like I said, I got a loss because I was not able to close my trade because I fall asleep. So I'm a little tired. Um, all right, calculator. Here we go. Where's my calculator? Oh, here we go. So 16,000 divided by 80. So this horse is $200, but SS minus is one of the top grade horses right now. So well you can enter as low as like 240 Derby divided by 80. That's $3, right? So I bought a horse like this at $3, put it in a race, and I won like I think 220. Um, so this it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and you can breed them. You can search for a good stud. Those are all retired stud that you can look at their stats and you say, all right, let me bring my mare to him. It's so fun, man. It's so addictive. It's a lot of strategies. We have Discord group that we talk to each other. It's like, oh, I think I'm gonna breed with them or this one, and it's gonna give this and that, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And by the way, Crown, that's what I want to say. Crown is the token that is used to, if you see here, they'll explain you the ecosystem. But Crown, basically, we stake it on, where is it? Tracks. So people own tracks. There's horse tracks. So there's people or company like Seeker from Solana. They own that track. So to own a track, you need to be the majority shareholder of that one, and to be order to be majority holder, you need to stack Crown, right? So Crown has a real utility, okay? And man, people are sleeping on it. I don't get it. There's so much money driven by this game. Like if you look on Twitter, like the money that's been generated by this game, it's just insane. It's probably the game on Solana that made the most money. And I don't know why people are. And again, this is no financial advice, right? Do your own research. But Crown token, I think it's at the lowest right now. But the thing is, oh yeah, they stop emitting Crown now. So now there's only going to be buying pressure from now. That's not the chart I look usually, but let's see. Uh, where's the other chart? I think they are on Jupiter now, also, if I'm not wrong. If you want to buy some, I think they are on Jupiter. Oh boy, Jupiter trading platform. Right? Yeah. Hello. I think that's the one. So let's say Solana, not Solana, Crown. Can I buy Crown here? Nope, that's, oh, the logo didn't load. So I wouldn't trust that, to be honest, right now. I'm not sure. No, that's not the real. What's the other platform I use? Hold on, stand by. It's Bird Eye. Bird Eye, that's the one I look to watch. I don't buy from. I usually buy from Jupiter or what's the other one? Not Forex, crypto, Sasha, crypto. Um, the other one I used. Oh yeah, you can actually buy also from the game, obviously. Um, yeah, Bird Eye, but there's another one. Bird Eye. Radium, maybe? Fuck it. Let's stick with Bird Eye. Bird Eye, Bird Eye. Bird Eye trading. Oh, here. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look. And now they just partner also with ORE, which is another token that's pumping right now. Crazy. Oh, I don't know why the logo's not. So I guess that was the right one on Jupiter also. No, that's Crown Burger. What the? Why I don't have the logos? Is that because I'm on Safari? Yeah, I usually use Oh, here we go. Crowned by Third Tide Games. That's them. There we go. Deity. The fuck? No. All right. So fuck it. Anyways, if anyone interested, let me know. I can find it. Because yeah, I usually use Chrome, and I cannot use Chrome now with OBS. So just sorry. Okay, so let's see now. NYC Open. Man, I'm doing some over. I can't fucking. Man, I need to close. Damn. I said I was supposed to be fast today. I guess I've been talking to you guys. Let's go GJ. H4. Can we do the dogtail setup here? Okay, so we failed on closing above here again. So obviously, like I'm not that interested to the upside, to be honest. Okay. Shit. Is that the daily also? Yeah, that's the thing. Well, we got a daily wick to fill though, and huge daily rejection. So we might have to feel that one would be risky though. I highly not recommend this one to anyone that didn't do the dogtail setup often. But I might risk it with a smaller risk to be able to fill like this wick, which is a daily wick, because especially like look if you look here, all right. So that H4 respected previous low. That one respected previous low. This one broke previous high. This one broke previous high. So I'm like, now we broke. We starting to create a bottom wick. Now start to push. I think with NYSC open, we can have maybe the juice to break above and go fill that daily wick here. In the weekly broke previous high. Last week closed bearish engulfing. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yep. And now to the downside, I was like hoping to go to the golden zone on H4, but now it doesn't, like we didn't broke previous low here. And this is small body candle of this one. So yeah. So no, I'm actually gonna place an alert somewhere in here so I can come back and check the chart. Because now I got a couple meeting coming up. Talk to. All right, any quick recap here? Let's see very quickly. Here, not much. NZD USD. New high in the 30-minute. Which one's bullish? Actually, I place another. Just take a look at it when it's the 30-minute flip bearish here. It's obviously going to be more safe to wait for the H1, but still want to take a look at it. 80 GPY, anything to update here? Nothing. Nothing. EuroCH chef. Yeah, this one we're going to be waiting for the pullback. We got a new high. Perfect. GBPCH chef, nothing to update. Nothing. Nothing to update. Nothing to update. Great, except for the fact that we're going. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, perfect. That's it. Any questions here? Martis, you were there. Sorry, man, I didn't see. It's been a long time set. Yeah, man. Sorry, man, I didn't see the comments. Sorry, guys. With that new OBS thing, I'm like kind of eh. Oh, Martis, you erased some message. I didn't see it. Sorry. All right, cool. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna be on again probably Thursday. Do I have something Thursday night? I think I should be good. So Thursday night, Forex Talk over beer. By the way, guys, if you find those clips, let me know. If you do like find me that clip that where I call BTC at the 80K, that would be fun. Plus, add some cool like 4 or 5 other clips that you liked. Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Trade safe. Don't do anything stupid, obviously. And can't wait to see you again. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.